How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me. I dare OT. Well, welcome back to another episode of Monday Night Wars, episode 13. This is all about the divas. It starts out with Madusa being in WCW and not being happy, which she goes on and to WWF and becomes champion. As we all know, but eventually she goes back to WCW and throws the WWF Women's Championship in the garbage. It also brings up it also says about Medusa that just because you're good looking doesn't mean you can't wrestle, which she proved that. They talk about like the significance of people like Sable, who well first it was Sunny because she was all like PG, and then she started to get more risque, which leads to people like Sable, who was outshining Mark Marrow, and that whole feud between her and Mark, and can't forget about Jacqueline uh, in that feud. And it talks about like Lita being able to go out and wrestle with men, and the fans being fine with it. They talk about the late great China, who was the first ever woman to win the Intercontinental Champion, and the first woman to enter the Royal Rumble and King of the Ring, which is a feat amongst itself. It even goes into like Trish Stratus on you know how how she helped out, and Sable being in Playboy helped them go mainstream, and how WCW was just using like Nitro girls to dance, and that was it. WCW basically thought of the women's division as an afterthought. They weren't much more than pretty women dancing, and they did have a segment. They're like, let's just send out the girls, make them buy some time." Which me, I am a women's wrestling fan, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Uh, the they talk about China being in Degeneration X, and how groundbreaking that was, and how the women being more risque was helped bring people like uh, adult film star like Val Venus, or the Godfather with the whole train. You know, another that's my favorite type of train, a whole train. Uh, I'm not making this one super long. They even talk about Stacy Keebler and Tori Wilson in WCW. Uh, then Stacy Keebler coming over to WWF. That's pretty much it for this episode. So until next time, please make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.